What's up, y'all? What's up? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me well? Yay or nay? Just let me know. Just let me know if you can hear me good. Good morning. We're waiting for some more people to come in so we can get this started. Can y'all hear me? Check. I think so. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's up, Red Smoke? It's the music review, y'all. And we got some cool ones today, man. We got some really, really cool. We're going to let some more people come in here first. Let's get some more people up in here. Can you hear me? We can hear you. You can hear the music too? You guys can hear the music cool? Mystique, you can hear the music. What's up, Stoners? Good morning, y'all. Stone Paxton is back. I'm back again with another one. Hopefully, I'm not too distorted. Check. Hold on. Hopefully, my mic is not too distorted. We're going to let a few more people come in before we get into this music review. Share the live. Share this live with all your artists that are looking, R&B, hip-hop, it don't matter. Anyone that's looking to get their music reviewed, share this live with them, you guys. Share the live. We're going to let a few more people come in before we get started, y'all. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up as you are coming in. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. What's up, you guys? Good morning. Stone Paxton Music and Life. This is the official music and beats review. Share this live, you guys. Share the live. Share the live with all the artists that's trying to get their music review. This is it today. This is the start of the music and beats review today. Today is the start of it, y'all. We're about to get started in a minute. Share the live, you guys. Share the live. Let's go. Share with any artists you know that are looking to try to get on musically. Everybody that I'm going to do on this review will be offered an opportunity to be on the music review compilation that I'm going to be releasing, you guys. Can you, Mystique, can you hear the music? Oh, you can't hear the music? Hold on. Can you hear the music now, Mystique? I'm surprised you can't hear the music because I had it running through the input. Can you hear it now? Can you hear the music now? What about now? Let me know. Can you hear it? Can you hear the music? You don't hear the music at all? Interesting. Okay, no big deal. Hold on. Can you guys hear that music now? You should be able to hear it. You should be able to hear the music now. What's up? Big Rome. Yo, Big Rome. Blessing, fam. Blessed day. I sent you. I got both of them, Big Rome. Y'all still don't hear the music? Hold on. Still no music, Mystique? Of course you hear the music now. Of course you guys hear it now because it's going through my speakers. Hold on. Girl, you know I got the proof. This is what I do. Loving you is exactly what I need. Now, the thing is, can you guys hear the music good? Can you hear it good, you guys? Can you hear that music good? Yay or nay? We got Mike Lowe. We got E-ide. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so let me tell you some of the people. Hold on. I'll tell you some of the people that we have today. We have E-ide. We have Mike Lowe. We have my boy here, my peeps. Hold on. We have Mike Lowe. We're probably going to do Mike Lowe last, you guys. We got Big Rome. We got E-ide, Mike Lowe. Anybody looking to submit their music for the music review, make sure you hit those thumbs up as you're coming in. Anybody looking to get their music review, share this live. And then my moderators will let you know how you send it in. Of course, you're going to send it in MP3 through my email. And then you're going to also send, shoot, I could have went live vertical, to be honest. Would you guys mind if I log back on again, or would you be disappointed? I would like to log back on again. Can I log back on again? Is that cool? Hold on, you guys. Let me see something. Yeah, I'd like to log back on again if you guys don't mind. Is that okay? Would you be saying no? Y'all be saying no? I would just like to log back on again. Okay. Maybe I will log back on again. Javon said nothing. Denise said no. Why not, Denise? I want to turn it vertical. I want to turn, y'all won't let me log back on again? Come on, y'all. All right, whatever. All right, here we go. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Are you guys ready for, sorry, I gotta get this mic straightened out. I had to balance it out right, you guys. So are you guys ready for, I'm trying to see who I want to run first. Not only, this is not just a beat review. This is also, this is a beat review as well as a music review. And we only have one song, and that song is by Mike Lowe. Now, look, Big Ron cracking up. Big Ron say, go ahead, bro, make it right. Okay, thank you, Big Ron. See, Big Ron gets it. Big Ron gets it. Okay, so listen. Before I log off, let me set it up on here, because I'm going to log off and log back on again, you guys. Okay? Don't trip. Don't trip. Okay, hold on. I'll set it up first, so that way ain't nobody freaking out. All right, hold on. Let me set up first. I'm going to log back in. Just give me 1 second to do this, and I'm going to log back in. This is the official music review. If you see me log back out, no worries, you guys. If I log back out, I am going to log back in again. Just know that, okay? Okay, if I log out, I'm going to log back in. Don't trip. So if you see me log out, just go to it and just jump right back on again, okay? Hold on, just give me a second. I'm gonna set it up first, a new live, and then I'm going to log back in, and then we're gonna proceed forward. But let me set it up first, because I want it to be right. You feel what I'm saying? I want everything to be exactly the way that it should. I mean, I know that the camera angle and all that looks good, and y'all can hear the audio, but I want to, for the sake of, I've been doing it vertical so long, I want to kind of keep it that way, you know, or maybe not. All right, forget it. I'll keep it this way. Because listen, my boys say, Big Ron say, keep it that way. All right, forget it. You know what? We're going to keep it that. Let's start the music review. Let's start it. So first, here's the first track we have, you guys. Why log off, right? I'm going to keep it this way. So we have music as well as a song. Now, so far, we only have one song, right? But right now, anybody that's wanting to get their music review for the music review compilation, send it in. It's $5. You can get your music review. It's not just review, okay? You'll get a review, but you also have an opportunity for that to be featured on a compilation, okay? Let me say again. It's not just a review. You also have an opportunity for that to be featured on a compilation, okay? So know that anything on here that I like, share the live. Hit the thumbs up as you're coming into the live, you guys. Everybody that's coming in, hit that thumbs up. You will also have an opportunity for this to be featured on the music review compilation that I will be releasing. So I think first we'll start with let's start with Big Rome. We're gonna start with E-ide. E-ide is a producer. I hope you're on here right now. E-ide is a producer. He might be watching. Hopefully he's on there. He submitted his track to be listened to. So we're gonna start with E-ide, all right? E-ide is a producer. We're gonna listen to this all the way through, right? We're gonna listen to this all the way through. And then we're going to give, if we like it and we feel like it's something that can work for an artist, that an artist could actually rap or sing on, you're going to give a thumbs up, right? If you feel like, and I'll ask these questions, some additional questions, but if you feel like initially it's a song that can be used on an artist record or a great song to be used that can compete with everything that's out there, give me a thumbs up. So we're going to start that one first, and then I'll ask you other questions after I'm done. Okay, this is E-ide, you guys. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. If you're coming into the live, hit that thumbs up. Share the live. It's a music review. Can y'all hear that? Sean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's mobbing. He mobbing on that. Hit that thumbs up. Share the live, y'all. What y'all think? Listen, would that be a song? So, and I'll give my opinion last because we're going to go through a few things. Would that be a song that you would say can compete with everything that's out here right now? You know, anything that's on radio, do you think that song can be something to compete? Just the music alone. Would it be a song that an artist could possibly use to write a record to? What's you guys' thoughts? Give me a thumbs up if you think so. And then I'm going to go over my thoughts. I'm going to go over my thoughts and what I think about this record. So thumbs up if you think that this is a song that an artist could write to that has the possibilities. E-ide, thank you, family, for the song. Do you think that this song can be a song that a major artist could jump on, write to, and have a smash? You guys, give me the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. And then we're going to get into the logistics of it. A Major, thank you, family. A Major said it's dope. I need to see those thumbs up if you guys feel that way. Come on, y'all. This is E-ide, the producer, E-ide. I'm going to give you my opinion as soon as you guys give me your thumbs up. I need the thumbs up for those. There we go. For those that feel that this song has what it takes to make it through to that level of an artist writing to it and it being a smash hit. Does it already have those elements already ready to go? If any of the major artists would hear and say, all right, I could write to that. Is it already ready to go? Is it ready material? We're not talking about the mixing or nothing. We're not talking about that because it's not a song. It's just production. We're just talking about the track alone. Thumbs up. Come on, y'all. And also hit those thumbs up when you're coming into the live as well, you guys. As you're coming into the live, hit those thumbs up. So here's my opinion on the song. There we go. Thumbs up. I think this is great. I love the vibe of it. To me, it has a beautiful 90s hip-hop R&B vibe to it. It feels good. It's a feel-good track, bro. It never lost my attention. I like all the different sound elements, the sound beds that you put in it. I like the drums that you use. I love the sounds, and I was finding myself hearing other elements in there that I was catching as I was going. I was hearing little voices. And at one moment, I thought I heard like some singing in there. Maybe I was imagining it, but I thought I heard like a singing voice. I feel like it has beautiful textures. You structured it well. I like the double Timberland, beat thing that you did on there. I like that. It really took me back. It felt like it's a track that I would do. It felt like a track that I would definitely do. And bro, it's nice, man. I feel like it has that element to go to the next level. Now, another question I have for you guys. If you had your last dollar to spend, if you were on your last dollar, would this be a song that you would spend your last dollar on? I need to get the yeses or the nos. Would this track be, would it be one? William Johnson said, we got a lot of thumbs up. Would it be the song that you would spend your last dollar on? Just instrumental on. If you needed an instrumental song and you just was like, it's your last dollar, and you're like, You know what? I need something to ride with to keep to help me to take me through. Would this be that instrumental that you will ride with every single day? Would it be? Everybody saying yeah. CC said, J Bond said yes. Would it be? Would you spend your last $20 on this song if it was the only song that you had to eat, or you had to choose the $20 to eat, or you had to be like, I'm going to feed my spirit with this instrumental? Would it be? And that's what it really comes down to. Would you spend your last dollar on this? Big Ron said, man, I'd have to get that dollar burger from McDonald's. He said, Big Ron said, he right. CC say, try some lyrics with it, Stone, or rap. Now, I ain't gonna rap to it, CC. It's a music review. The CC pick with CC trying to get me to rap. Denise Green said, yes, because that beat on the rhythm is sexy and soothing. Denise said, yes. Leanne said, yes, I could roll with that one. Put words there with a message, but not instrumental. Only it's got to have a message. No, so I'm not talking about no message. No, this is the Motown theory we talking about. If this was a if you had a choice for your last meal, or you were on a stranded island, right? And you know that a boat went by and they said, oh, we got food and we got this instrumental. Are you going to feed the spirit with the instrumental? Or are you going to spend your last dollar on that food? Are you going to feed your spirit, your spiritual food with that music, with that instrumental? It's a deep question I ask, because that's what music boils down to. People make choices for their favorite music and they will spend their last dollar on it. So is this one? Now, we've already won with the thumbs up. Now we're talking about the last meal. Would this be a song that you would choose? Leanne said, got it. Okay. Leanne said, I could feed my spirit, but I've already done that. No, because I've already done. Oh, she said, I could feed my spirit because I could. Okay. So you're saying if you're on the island, Leanne, hit those thumbs up as you guys are coming into the live. You're saying if you're on the island, Leanne, that you could feed your spirit, but are you saying that you wouldn't? I'm confused, because this is a straight up question. Would you feed your spirit or would you not? It's a pretty straight up question, you guys. It's not like a trick question. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up. Would you feed your spirit or not, with this song being the last song? E, I wish you had done too, E. Would you? Leanne said, without the food. Leanne, wait, hold on, Leanne. Okay, you're saying you would go with the song, Leanne? You're saying you would go with the song, right? Is that what you're saying to me? That you would go with the song? Okay, she said, okay, thank you. She said, I feed my spirit with music. So Leanne is saying yes. You guys, Leanne is saying that she would. Okay, hit that thumbs up and share the live. It's the music review. Stone Paxton Music and Live music review. Hit that thumbs up as you're coming across this live. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. It is a music review. We're going to move on to the next one. E-ide. Let me tell you something, E. I like it. And another thing, E, I'm going to be doing the review, the Stone Paxton Music and Live music and beats review compilation. If you would like for this to be included on the comp, we're not just including songs, we're also including instrumentals on this compilation. E, if you'd be interested in it, send me an email and say yes, because everything from today and whatever days I'm going to compile together, and they will be on a compilation. CC says hot. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next one. So I've listened to all of these. Now, we got Mike Lowe. We're going to play Mike Lowe, but we're going to do that last because it's a song. With anything with songs and vocals, I always do that last, right? But it's my peeps I'm about to play right now, right? Let me see. Let me find Bo. This is Big Rome. Get a Glimpse. I love this song too, by the way. Big Rome, Get a Glimpse, you guys. Instrumental, here we go. Let's start that over. Hold on, Big Ron. Sorry, Sean said, Stone, did you get my joints? Sean, did you pay Cash App? And did you just send it this morning? Because I looked at everybody else's stuff. Did you send a Cash App, and did you send it after you sent the Cash App? Let me know. I could check it. I don't know if you just sent it or what. Did you just send it? Sorry, Big Rome. I'm sorry, you guys. I paused Big Rome's song because somebody sent me something. Hold on. No, I didn't get nothing. I didn't get anything. I'm looking at my email. Oh, shit. Hey, look like Mike Lowe sent me another one too, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Mike, if you sent me another one, it's $5 per review. So if you sent me another one, you got to Cash App me. I see Mike sent me another one. This one. Mike sent me another one too. So Mike, let me know, Mike, if you want me to run this one, you're gonna have to no, I already got that one, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. My apologies. Mike, that's the same one. So Sean said he sent me one. Sean, I didn't get anything. To Stone Paxton Music and Life. If you want to submit, send it to Stone Paxton Music and Life. No, sorry, stonepaxton@gmail.com. But do the Cash App first and then let my moderators know so I can check my email. Let's get back into Big Rome. We're going to get into Big Rome's track. Sean, let us know when you send it. No, I'm looking at my email now, Sean. stonepaxton@gmail.com. There's nothing. There's nothing in my email. But first, send your Cash App. Don't send the track until you send your Cash App first. When your case, Mike, send me the track first to make sure it went through. Then you can send a Cash App before I play it. Okay, we're getting into Big Mike's track. Let's go. Sorry, Big Mike. Big Rome. Big Rome, I'm sorry. I'm chopping up the name. Big Rome, my apologies. Here's Big Rome, you guys. I'm loving it. Mike is Jordan, not of invented, lot of minutes of floating with my not as mine and eyes golden, gold inside of the minutes, not as mine and mouth of Big Rome has got it, not a Brennan going. I'm freestyling, not a mumbling when not a going. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, Mystique. That's that go, MPC. My mind doesn't matter. Why it's a better side of rat a tatter, but not another when it's in the matter. Yeah. All right, listen. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts? Would that be a thumbs up for a track that you could hear a Jay-Z on, a major artist on? Would that be a yes? Would that be a yes, you guys? Would that be a yes? Let me hear a thumbs up if that's a yes, that, you know, industry style track that you would hear major artists on. Come on, you guys, don't sleep on me. Come on. Y'all don't just put the pressure on Big Rome. I need to get the thumbs up for those of you that feel like this is a track that you would hear a major artist rocking on. Yes, okay. Denise said yes, most definitely. Okay, come on, y'all. Y'all sitting here watching, let's go. I need your interactions. Would this be a track that you can hear a major artist on? Javon say, I can hear a couple artists on it. Sounds like New York. Absolutely. William Johnson say, rush it or flush it. William Johnson says, rush it. Only reason I didn't do rush it or flush it because everybody does that. So that's why I didn't do it. Thank you. William Johnson said, rush it or flush it. You guys, I didn't want to say thumbs down because to me, I don't like the thumbs down thing. So I just say thumbs up. Either you thumbs up or you don't. William Johnson say rush it or flush it. Yes, it's definitely New York. Leanne said yes. I like this. Go on, Big Rome. I like it. Okay, cool. Brother Chill, William Johnson, you like it? You like it? You like it, family? Okay. Yambodi Mystique said yes. William Johnson said yes. E-ide said yes. Nice track. So let me ask you guys another question. If this was your last song that you had to listen to on earth, and you had your last $20 bill, would you pay $20 to listen to this? Would you pay your last 20 to be like, I need that song in my life? Mystique say, I like the vocals. Would you pay your last $20 to be like, I need that instrumental in my life? It's gonna get me through. Now, there's a lot of instrumentals that get me through. I'm not gonna lie. From day to day, I might put on an instrumental to take a ride with. So don't act like y'all don't do that. Would you spend your last $20? And I'm not even gonna put you on a remote island. Let's just say today is your last 20. And Big Rome walked up to you and be like, hey, I got this CD instrumental, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Support a brother. Would you look at Big Rome and say, no, I don't listen to instrumentals? Or would you say, I got you? Can you play it one time? And when he plays it, you hear that. Would you say, I'm rocking with you, Big Rome? Here's the 20. Would you support him? And does the music speak to your soul? Personally, I like it. But don't follow my opinion. That's usually why I'm giving my opinion last. Because I don't want to sway nobody. Right? Stone went with it. I'm going to go with it. I like it. Javon said yes. Then I'll tell you my thoughts. Let me get a few more people. What we talking about, y'all? Leanne said, I'd have his back. She said, I'd have his back. Malara said yes. Big Rome, I got you. Trust me. Music is the universal power. Okay? Hold on. Music is a universal power, you guys. Music is the universal power. Mystique, what did you say? She said some instrumentals awesome. Would you, Mystique, you and CC, would you purchase your last $20 on this instrumental to get you through the day? William Johnson said, chill, brother, chill, said 20 is a bit much for a single. However, if he had that on vinyl record for 20 bucks, I'd buy. Okay, so brother, chill. So we ain't talking about vinyl. We just talking about just like this instrumental could get me through. I really feel like it's got that thing that I can listen to without a rap, you guys. Just the music by itself. Just the music. Would I pay $20 for it? I will honestly say I would. Let me tell you why I would. As a producer, I would take it. I'll chop up that track he did and make a new one, another one. So I see the value in it. Not only that, I would use it to as an instrumental background to other stuff that I'm doing. So I would purchase that for 20. Denise said, I think that beat is okay, but on this beat, it would have to be the lyrics. The lyrics are no option, you guys. We strictly talk about instrumentals because we know that when lyrics are with it, that changes the dynamic. We already know that, right? Denise said, I think the beat is okay, but on this beat, it would have to be lyrics. Lyrics would have to be more powerful. We already know that. We know that the lyrics add to the track. We all know that. We get it. I am only speaking of this instrumental because I do have some stuff that's just songs. All right. Now, for those that think they're going to send me an instrumental, I'm going to play it without you paying your $5 admission fee to get played on my live. Just don't. It's better not to send it to me. If you want your instrumental played, singers, rappers, send it to me, stonepaxton@gmail.com. Today. If you don't get it to me today, it'll have to be on the next one I do. And then send your Cash App. Okay. My moderators will put the Cash App in there. It's at $Stone Paxton. Once you do that, then you come in this live and you let me know you sent it. William Johnson said the track has a lot of potential, so I'm saying yes. Okay. William Johnson said yes. Now, let me give my deeper opinion about E-Ride's instrumental and Big Rome, this one. Here's my, as a producer. So now I'm speaking as a producer now. Now I love it. I would buy both. But as a producer, I would have liked to hear like some breakdowns in there and the build-ups to some dynamics because I'm a producer, right? So I'd like to hear like a breakdown to tell me where the verse starts and where the chorus starts. Those are the only things that I hear in both the beats. I could say that could be some more dynamic breakdowns for the verses and the build-ups and stuff. Other than that, both tracks I love. Listen, Big Rome's got another one. I might have to, we're gonna see. Big Rome got another one that I like. That I'm gonna play and get you guys' thoughts on. He submitted too. Big Rome say, Stone, I get it. Yeah, I love both the tracks. That's just as a producer, that's my only thing. I didn't hear where if I was a rapper, I'd be like, but then some rappers don't really care. But you got to remember, this is the issue I have with rappers as, you know, us being producers. Some rappers don't count bars well. So a rapper should be able to tell, even if I tell you you got 2 16 bars or 3 16, you should automatically know where they start and end because I'm giving you. And if you know how to count bars, every measure gets a count of 4. Right? Every bar is a count of 4. So count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Right? 4 bars, right? Then you count that into 16 bars. 1 bar is a count of 4. Second bar is a count of 4. Third bar is a count of 4. A lot of rappers, through the years, I've met rappers that just know. I don't have to tell them. I say, I'm giving you 3 16. I send them the track. They know where the verses are. They know where the chorus is. You got to study your craft. If you're going to know this, you got to study it. So the reason why I say we got to put breakdowns in there, because some rappers won't be able to tell because they don't know how to count bars properly. So they really won't be able to tell. Some do. But there's nothing wrong with that because you can learn those things, right? So as producers, sometimes we have to guide them. So that's the only thing I say. Other than that, I like both of them. Let's get to my boy Big Rome. He's got another one. Big Rome, I might have to. Yeah, Big Rome. Listen, I deal with it all the time with sending these rappers tracks and they hit me up or they'll rap over the bars. And I'm like, bro, you went way over the 16 bars, bro. Can't you hear where it starts, the chorus, And I'm like, but because I'm so spoiled with working with industry artists, I'm used to them knowing that. But I had to realize a lot of artists are not good at counting bars. That's a musician thing. And then most rappers learn it from musicians in the studio teaching them how to count bars. But sometimes counting bars is so natural. You can feel when an 8 bars, 16 bars, you just kind of feel it, right? Here's another one, you guys. Big Rome's second track. Big Rome, I wish you had to send some other ones because you got some you and E-ide. Y'all got some hot stuff, bro. Okay, this one, let me see. Is this it? All right, here it is. Never Say Goodbye. Another one on Big Rome. Here we go, you guys. I love this one too. I love the vibe of it. Let's start it over. Yeah. I can rock with that. Hey, Big Rome. I can rock with that, E. All right, E, let's go. I hear you, E. Denise say, baby, make your music. I love it. This can be a super, super, super dope R&B song, y'all. Let me know if Sean comes back into the live with his track. Yak Diesel, what's up, family? It's the music review. Let's go. Yeah, that's smooth. Say that I love. Yo, E. Hey, listen. That has something special to it, man. As a vibe with that track that takes me back to the good old 90s R&B, man. If you guys like that track, hit the thumbs up, you guys. Give me a thumbs up. That right there to me was like a magical ride. R&B took me back. Leanne say, nice, mellow, and slow. Beat is truly nice and smooth. Give me a thumbs up. If you feel like this track, Brandy, what's up, Brandy? Brandy Scorpio. Brandy, hit the thumbs up as you come into live. I appreciate you coming in here, Brandy. Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. If you like that instrumental by my boy Big Rome, hit that thumbs up. Big Rome, let me tell you what I like about this. What I like about this, Big Rome, is it took me back in time. It took me back to Chicago, 1987, 88, right? When R&B was just, it was that, right? It was that thing, man. Like Tracks like that, you're never gonna go wrong with. Give me a thumbs up. Everybody like this? Give me a thumbs up. Then King Beat said, the King Beat said, what's up? The King Beats is a music review. If you got a beat you want reviewed, $5 to the Cash App and email me the track. Listen, E-ide and my boy Big Rome dropped some tracks and I'm loving it. Thumbs up, you guys. Brandy Scorpio said, already hit. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you. If you had your last dollar for an instrumental and my boy Big Rome came up to you and said, hey, listen, hey, I got these instrumentals, you know what I'm saying? I got these instrumentals, y'all. You know, and you say, well, how much is it? He said, I only got one. Now, I got one, but it's a special one. You said, how much? He said, $20. Would you rock with it? We got the thumbs up. Would you rock with this as an instrumental as is? Just off the feeling of the song. Give me a yes. If so, give me a yes. Jay Bond said, it took me back to the late 90s. Denise say that beat, this beat for sure. Okay, so put $20 in there if y'all would do it. If you would rock with this beat and buy it for $20 instrumental, just for 20, hit $20. That's just showing love. Because, you know, music is worth more than $20 anyway. Put $20, say $20. No, better yet, let's go deeper. If you're an artist and you're working on your album and you need a track, okay, let's say you're working on your album. Let's sketch the 20. We're going to go higher than that. If you're working on your album, Big Rome said, you said, Big Rome, I want this on my album. How much? And the running rate, because my running rate on tracks are low end, 1,500, high end, 5,000. Big Rome said $500 to lease the track. Put 500 in here if you would lease this track as an artist to sing on. If you were an artist, you don't have to be an artist, but if you were an artist, would you lease this for 500 for your album? Put 500 in the comments, y'all. Come on, y'all. There we go. 1,000. Thank you, Leanne. I like that. Thank you, Leanne. Leanne said 1,000. Would you lease this for 1,000? Put 1,000 in there. Put 1,000. All right. We're gonna take the ante. We're gonna move the ante up, right? We're gonna increase the value. Put $1,000 in the comments if you would lease this for your R&B album. If you were an artist, if you were an artist. Okay, Brandy said 1,000. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? Would you lease this for 1,000? Let's go, y'all. Okay, there we go. Big Rome said, thanks, y'all. CC said 1,000. See, here's the thing. The quality, when producers are producing quality music, we have to give them the respect for that quality, right? I can't even believe I said $20 for the track. That's an insult to me. So we're going to increase it up, right? We're going to increase that up. Ingest Joshua said, hello, chat, watching at work. What's up, Ingest Joshua? What's up, family? I appreciate you. You hit that thumbs up as you're coming in. I appreciate you for that, brother. Thank you so much. So I need to see the 1,000. Who would pay 1,000 for that instrumental? Brandy Scorpio say he makes me want to quit. Brandy, why you want to quit? Brandy, you must ain't heard none of my music. she said he makes it. Yo, Big Ron, she said you make her want to quit. Brandy, I like that though. At least Brandy's keeping it 100. Would you lease this track for $1,000 for your album project? The King guy said, I didn't hear it. King guy, you missed it. It's a great R&B joint. You have to go back and replay real quick. Where are my people at? I'm asking you again before we get into this next track. Would you lease it for $1,000? Leanne said, Brandy, you never quit. Never. Exactly. Brandy, don't give up. Brandy, this is what my channel is for. Don't quit at all. Now, we got a lot of $1,000. So this is what I'm going to say. Big Rome, I love it. I could actually write to that. E-ide, I love E-ide's joint. Those stick in my head. Yours too, E-ide. We would pay 1,000 for E-ides too. We got to boost the ante up. And just Joshua said 1,000 also. Here's the thing. I'm tired of the $20 beats, y'all. I'm tired of they have damaged the value of music by producers, charging people, just saying, oh, give me $20 each beat and give me 50. There's 5 beats for $50, all that stuff. Brandy said, I'll follow you, bro. Now, okay, I won't. Yeah, don't give up, Brandy, at all. We got to bring the value back to music. If it's never brought back, nobody's going to ever see why they should pay. People pay me $5,000 a track. That's what I get paid. If it's a friend or if it's a very tight budget, I do $1,500 per song. If it's a tight budget, but then again, I have a track record. I have a track record of records consistently charting, so I can charge that. Because when people say, what have you done last that has charted? I can show them. Who you produce for, I can show them. So I don't bite my tongue when it comes to what I charge as a producer, because the market has been devalued by $20 beats, and that has to stop. And just Joshua said, message is in the music of the message is correct. The music is worth it. Thank you. And just Joshua 419+1. I love that. You hear what he just said? He said, message is in the music of the message is correct. The music is worth. Exactly. Big Ron say, that's right, Stone. You there. Listen, when a producer takes his time, y'all got to understand. And I'm not saying beat makers. Beat makers don't see the value that a producer sees. Let's be clear. A beat maker does not see. Y'all hit the thumbs up as you are coming across this live. Share it with any artist that likes getting their music reviewed. Singers, rappers, country artists, rock, I don't care who it is. Share this music review with them so they can get their music reviewed. I will be doing a music review compilation. Big Rome, E-ide, if you guys want your songs to be included in that compilation, like I said, email me and say compilation, yes. And I will include, because I'm trying to put this out. So all these compilations, I'm not trying to sit on. I am dropping them as soon as I get the people I need on them. But understand, the reason why beat makers don't care about the price of a beat, because most of them are not even producing the stuff. The reason why producers get upset when they see beat makers charging $20 a beat is because guys like me and the guys like me who are producing, you are damaging the value of this business, which you kind of already done. So that when people come to a person like Stone, they say, Stone, I heard your album. I see everything you're doing, man. How much it costs for 2 songs? I say, $5,000 a song. I say, what's your budget? I typically ask a person, what's your budget? And I ask them that for a reason. Because if they got a budget, then I work with them. But if they don't tell me their budget, this is what I charge. And I don't care if they don't utilize me. I don't really care. It's not going to hurt if they do or they don't. Because somebody else will come along because they see the value in what I do. And they see the value in my work. And they see that everything I drop charts. It does something all across the world. The thing is beat makers have damaged the value that producers have built. Producers spent years at creating the value in music, instrumentals, and tracks. And beat makers came in and damaged that value. They don't see why you should be charging more than $20 a beat. But then again, as there's an old saying, you charge what you think you're worth. So that's what they think they're worth. And most likely they're worth that because they're using other people's loops anyway. They're using loops from guys like me who create these tracks for these companies. And the companies license the tracks from me so they can let other people use it. You know how many companies I produce tracks for? And I just do a whole bunch of beats and I send it to them and they pay me a royalty fee for letting people utilize my production on their records. Tons. And then you can actually take the credit. You can actually take a Stone Paxton's track, the companies that I do tracks for, and you can put your name on and say produced by you when all you did is drag and drop the stuff. Y'all see what I'm saying? So we got to bring the value back for producers, especially the ones that are putting in the work and the ones that have the track record, okay? Big Rome said something. Big Rome said, right, I sent just beats now. If I was with a artist, then it's time to produce and compose. Exactly. Big Rome, no, I got you. I'm with you 100%. A boss lady say, hi, just Joshua, please hit the like button. So glad I was able to step in for a minute during lunch. It's just Joshua, we appreciate you. The Beat King said, I play it back. I like it. Okay, you pay $1,000 for it? We're about to get into Mike Lowe's track, y'all. And then we're going to talk about music. It's just Joshua saying, the like is the first thing I do. Thank you. It's just Joshua. Now we're about to play Mike Lowe. Y'all know I saved this. I saved this track. Okay? So we're about to get into Mike Lowe. Here we go, y'all. This is Mike Lowe. Mike, if you're there, you know, hopefully you're watching, Mike. Here it is, y'all. Mike Lowe, you guys. This is an actual song. Let's go. Sing it, Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Mike Lowe. Mike Lowe. Let's go. I read. I'm feeling I read. Yeah. No blood clot games. Oh, I read. Mike Lowe. Look at that. Look at all the fires, y'all. Look at all the fires, y'all. Go ahead, Mike Lowe. Mike Lowe in the house. Ladies and gentlemen. That's Mike Lowe, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Lowe. That's Mike Lowe, y'all. Listen. Once again, if you had to buy that song 5 times, would you buy it 5 times? Put 5 times in the comments. This is what music review is all about. Whether it's instrumentals or it is music or it is the quality of the music, this is what it should be. A music review should be about quality music. If you would buy this 5 times, put 5X in the comments right now. For all of you that are coming into the live, hit that thumbs up as you are coming into the live or coming across my broadcast. This is a Stone Paxton music review, music and beat review. Hit 5 times if you would buy that 5 times, that single. Boss Lady, side Boss Lady, got to Jamaica. Yes, it does. Yeah, so it does. It has that island vibe. Great vibe, Big Rome said. I could exercise to that 5 times. I'll say it again. For those of you that would buy this, put 5 times. Put 5 times in the comments. I would buy it 5 times. Listen, good music is good music, whether it's instrumentals or vocals with it. Sorry, you guys. I hate when I touch a mic. One thing about a music review is when you submit your music for a music review, it doesn't have to be the best. Malara said, beautiful track. Put 5 times in it if you would buy. Malara said 10 times plus. I want you guys to understand my music review will be like no other music review. Of course, we want up-and-coming artists. We want to review everybody's music to make sure they understand what they need to do to be better. But I love the high-level music review. And what do I mean by high level? The quality in the production, like the instrumentals we have from E-ide and Big Rome. And then the quality in Mike Lowe's music. I believe in quality because I am a quality record producer. So I vibrate with that because we have to teach the younger generation how to create the quality in music. So that's what my music review is. How do you get to that quality? Leanne said, this is in flames. I can jam this fax. I can do anything to this. This got rhythm flowing and 10 times great instrumental. Thank you. This is not just an instrumental. This is an actual song that's going to be coming out. Money Talk said, y'all are creative. Makes me want to plug my MPC back in. Listen, Money Talks, look. I keep it right here with me, Money Talks. Money Talks, you know how we do. Hit that thumbs up, Money Talks. Listen to me, you guys. If you had your last dollar and you had to buy this song or eat, put eat or buy this song. Put buy this song or eat. If you would spend it on eating, put eat. If you would buy this song before you would eat, put eat right now in the comment section. Put eat if you would buy this song. If it has that buy. Leanne said, literally anyone can give with this. I think she meant anyone can groove with this. CC said, eat and buy this song. No, you only got one choice, CC. Denise said, buy this song. Brandy say, Scorpio say, buy this song. We only got one choice, either to buy it or to eat. Mike Lowe makes me want to finish my reggae album because I have a whole reggae album that I started and never finished. He makes me want to go in the studio and finish my album out. Like, let me just go and get it done. CC said, bye. Cindy, is it Blignot? Said, buy the song. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, Cindy. And of course, I'm going to play one of my songs, you guys. One of my singles that's out, featuring Alan McNeil from Troop. E-ide said, buy the song. Listen, good music is good music. It doesn't matter if it's polka. If it's good, if it feels good, it feels good. Leanne said, buy this song because the song will fill me up with spiritual food and could never satisfy. Like, thank you, Leanne. Leanne just hit a point. Malara said, buy. Big Ron said, we buying. Okay. Now, once again, Sean, I don't know. I guess Sean didn't, want to move forward with his music review because I don't see any email. And that happens. Sometimes people are not quite ready and prepared to do this. So, they don't send their songs in. Or some people think that they're going to get on a music review for free. And that's not going to happen. Okay, E wants to be on the compilation. E just put yes. So E-ide Out will be on the compilation, his instrumental. And like I said, I got to at least get about 2 tracks apiece for each artist. That way I can have at least 5 artists on the compilation. E-Ride's going to be on. He just sent me an email. Cindy said, first thing I do when I call, thank you, Cindy. Now, I am going to play one of my songs that's out for the sake of filling space because we didn't get as many artists to do the reviews. And I think a lot of artists are nervous about doing a music review on their music. I don't know why they wouldn't. I wouldn't, I know I got a lot of emails saying that they're going to send it, but then they never sent the song or they never paid their submission fee. And we're not just going to be playing no music. But I'm not on here to just play your music just because you want me to play it. It doesn't work like it. It's called paying your dues, as I've done. Brandy say, I know I'm not ready. Brandy, don't ever say you're not ready. You never know. But Brandy, here's the key. The only way we get better, Brandy, is we got to have the right people in the industry give advice to us. We have to get pointers from the right people. That's how I got better. All the people in my circle were always people that were 20 times better than me. And I was never afraid being signed to labels for them to say, Paxton, you need to work on that, Paxton. Work a little bit more on that. Okay? So don't be afraid, Brandy, to submit your music. It's not going to hurt, so we all can help you tighten up. All right? All right, hold on. So we're going to play one of my songs, okay? Here's one of my songs. It's me featuring Alan McNeil from the R&B group Troop. He's on the second verse. It's the song you always hear me playing in the background, okay? Yeah, Brandy, we got you, Brandy. Hold on. It's called Love on the Dance Floor. Hold on. Where is it at? Hold on. I got to find it first. I don't know what happened to it. All of a sudden, it's... Hold on. Where is it at? How weird. I had it here, and then it just seems like it's just disappeared. That's strange. Hold on. All right, I'm looking for it, you guys. Give me 1 second. How crazy. That song just seemed to have disappeared into oblivious. Strange. Hold on, you guys. I have no idea where that song just disappeared to. All right, let me download it again. I have to download this and send it to me again. But anyway, we're going to keep talking about music. So the only way you're going to get better as a producer is if you're either around a team of producers who are seasoned veterans in the production element, as far as constantly dropping records or constantly putting records out. The only way you're going to get better is you have somebody that can guide you and tell you what you're doing wrong. Or you're just going to stay stagnant. You'll stay in the same place and you're never going to get better. And that's a fact. I'm just giving you game, right? Hold on. Or you're going to stay in the same spot, you guys. And the thing about, hold on, here it is. The thing about music production or artist development is it's about getting better, you guys. It's about getting better. If you're not getting better, then you're not doing what you're supposed to do, okay? Okay, here it is. I found it. Okay, so it's about challenging yourself as an artist. The only way an artist is going to get better is to surround him or herself with people that are better than you. Kahana, what's up? You missed some of the music review, Kahana. Kahana, you missed some of it. Okay, now I'm going to run down the music review again. I'm going to run down Big Rome's and E-Ride's track again. After I run mine, I'm going to run that, and I'm going to run down Mike Lowe's again, okay? The only way you're going to get better is you got to surround yourself with those that are better than you. I mean, look at the greatest basketball teams in history, the greatest baseball teams in history, football. They had the best players that made the mediocre players look like they was And if they didn't look like it, eventually they had to get better or they were going to be out of the league. All right, here's one of my songs, you guys. Love on the Dance Floor, which this song is getting so much radio play across the country. Featuring Alan McNeil from the legendary R&B group Troop on the second verse. Stone Paxton, Love on the Dance Floor.
Put your hands up in the air. London, Chi-Town, Amsterdam. Lady, step to the floor. See, I got more than love, baby. This from A to Z. Cause when I open up my eyes, I see clearly. This is nothing but the truth, the truth. Love, it just takes you. So you and I can make our future history. So, girl, baby, I show you love. I like the way you seem to know what's on my mind, baby. See, I know my love will warm your soul, and you see the beauty on the floor all night, baby. Love is on the dance floor, baby. It's all night. Let the rhythm take on magic's hit tonight. Toasted all the lovers, situation, judgment. What see is right, so let's just have tonight. Tonight, let's have tonight. Girl, let's have tonight. Let's have tonight.
Alan McNeil from Troop.
Baby, it's just showing me. So won't you pull up on me close and dance real free? It's real, girl, you know I got the proof. This is what I do. Loving you is exactly what I need. Baby, I show you love. Girl, you seem to know what's on my mind, baby. See, I know my love will warm your soul.
Okay, perfect.
Baby, get your love tonight. Love is on the dance floor. Baby, it's all night. Let the rhythm take you. The magic's here tonight. Toasting for the love. Situation. What see is right. So let's just fight tonight.
Yes. Yeah. That's that radio play. That's that radio play for sure. Oh, you playing in your truck? Listen, there's nothing like good music. I don't care what nobody say. Good music will take you on a journey so far away, and you don't even want to come back. That is the power of music. Big Rome said, Big Rome said, I wouldn't expect less from you. I can't say the K word, but he said, Chiller, I wouldn't expect less from you. Yak Diesel say, amazing song. That's what I'm talking about, right? Big Rome said, I'm bumping this in my ride right now. Big Rome said, I'm playing that in my truck now. And hey, listen, the bottom end on that, Big Rome, the bottom end on that record is crazy. The bottom end on it is crazy. And Alan did a great job. That's the legendary Alan McNeil from the legendary R&B group Troop. That's my boy Hug Biz rapping on there. And Yak Diesel say, J Bond say jamming. E-Ride, so yeah. I had to go back with that old school solo, E-Ride. Big Ron say through the auxiliary. You running it through the auxiliary and it's smashing like that. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what producers, writers, artists, that's really what it's about. It's about us giving people an experience. It's about us giving people a musical experience. It's like we got to be able to take people on a musical journey, or what's the point? Like 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that song will still be relevant musically because of I focus on making sure I give people vibes with music, right? So when I do music, I focus on giving people a vibe. That's what I focus on. I don't care about anything else. I'm not trying to make a hit. I'm only trying to give people a vibe that they will never forget. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I really focus on. I want to give you an experience that you're not going to forget, that you will be able to say, let's put Stone on for the barbecue. The King Beats say, I'm in my ride too. You bumping it in your ride too, King Beats? Listen, that bass, the bass in that bottom end and that bass and the drums is crazy, right? It's about us giving people an experience. Every 10 years, music becomes classic. Yak Diesel say, are you doing this tonight too at work right now? I need to get in where I've been. And yes, I might come back on tonight, Brother Yak. No worries. I appreciate you stopping in, Yak. Hopefully you hit that thumbs up. The King Beat said, I emailed you, but I don't know. I don't know. You get it Cash App yesterday for today. What's your name? The King Beats. I can look at my Cash App right now. What's your name on Cash App? If I didn't get the Cash App, I'm not playing it. I got a Cash App from Jay Barber, Eric Borders. What's your name? Yeah. What name do you go? Name do you go by as King Beats? I mean, what name on Cash App? I got Mike Lowe. I got Jay Barber. That's my boy, Big Rome. I got Eric. What's your name on Cash App? The King Beats. What's your Cash App name? I'm still waiting. Nah, I didn't get nothing from you, fam. I didn't get no Cash App from you. I got Alfred, Eric. I got Jay Barber, which is Big Rome. Thad King. Hold on. Thad King. Hold on. I got, is that you, Thad King? No, that's not you. You said Super. I got a Thad King. Oh, the King Beats. Is that you? That's got to be you. The King Beats. King Beats had an iCloud. Was that you? The King Beats iCloud? The King Beats, was that you? Thaddeus Crow? Is that you? King B. Is Thaddeus Crow you? Let me go to my email and see if I got an email from you. Hold on. Thaddeus Crow. Thaddeus Crow. The King Beats iCloud. I need to know your email, family, because I get a lot of emails. I'm asking, is that you? Okay, so what email did you send me that beat from? What email did you send that from? Hold on. Okay, Rome, I got you, Rome. King Beats, what email? Okay, the King Beats, that's the email? Let me see, the King, I'm looking for the King Beats so I can play your track. We're still doing the beat review, you guys. I'm just trying to find these other beats. The King Beat. Okay, that's the email you use? Nothing's coming up, family. Can you send it to me again right now? Forward it to me at Paxton at Gmail real quick right now, so I can download it and put it in here, because we're going to play everything again. Send it to me one more time right now, family. And I'll pull that track up right now and play it. Understand, you guys, being a good producer is consistency. It's literally every day. You can't miss a day without getting on the music. You cannot miss a day without trying to produce. That's what's going to make you better. You want to stay ahead of the competition? You want to stay better? Make sure you hit the like. As you're coming into the live, you guys, make sure you're hitting the like. Make sure you are hitting the like when you are coming into the live. Hit that thumbs up. If you're coming across the live, hit the show the love. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Show the love, you guys. Hit that thumbs up as you are coming into the live. We should have more people hitting that like button. Okay. Have you sent it yet? You're taking a minute, man. I want to start. I'm going to start playing a track while you're sending it. You said, yeah, sent. Okay, I'm looking at my email. Nothing yet. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything in my email. Let me see if there it is. Hold on. There. Now I got it. Oh, look. It said not found. So that's the message I got. I don't know what you're doing wrong. That's probably why I didn't get it. See that? Address not found. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's weird. Send it to me again. It's like it didn't go through. It said message not found. And I opened it up and it said that. Dang it. Keep touching the damn mic. Send it one more time, family. Okay. I don't want to hold people. I want to keep playing music. But you did see what I just showed you, right? Okay. I am waiting for it. While I'm waiting for it, I'm going to play another track in the meantime. Let's go back and we're going to play E-ide again. Okay, we're going to play E-ide again. While I'm waiting for you to send that. Let's play E-ide's track again. Let's run it down again. Anybody looking to get their music reviewed, instrumentals or full songs, send it. Paxton at gmail.com. But first, you have to send your cash app. There's $ at Stone Paxton. Here goes E-ide out. We're going to send E-ide out again. Send me that again. I'm waiting for you, the king. We'll play E-ide in the meantime. Hold on. Your timing is impeccable. It just came in. Hold on. Hold on, E. I'm going to run yours again. His just came in. Okay. Okay, let me play it. Let me get it. Let me send it over here. Okay. All right, I got it. All right, here it is. All right, here we go, you guys. Girl, You Need to Wait by King Beats. We're going to play Girl, You Need to Wait by King Beats. Here's King Beats review, you guys. Girl, You Need to Wait instrumental. Let's get it.
Girl, you need to wait a minute. I'm feeling you right now.
Okay. First, let me say to you, the king, are you using AI? Who's singing on this? Not released, my friend. Rest in peace. Rip. His name is Rip, or is it Rest in Peace? I'm confused. Your friend Rip. Record and okay. Say it again. Hold on. You say record in Soul Cube song. Okay. Is this record out before I play it? Is this record out? Hopefully it's not out. You say recorded in Soul Cube? I'm confused. The king, let me know. Is this record out or not? I'm still waiting. Is this record out? Is it a published record? King Beats. All right, don't because if I play it, they gonna smash my monetization. That's why I have to ask. I only play records that are not out yet. I have to do that for a reason. Okay, here we go. Let's run it. And you did the production, right? Produced by the King Beats. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's go, you guys.
I see, baby, but I just need a minute to let it up.
Okay. Okay, you're confusing me, the king. You say release. It is out or it's not out? Because now you confuse me. You say no, then you say released. I'm confused. Does that mean no release or it's not out at all? Okay, one more time before I play this. Is this release out, yes or no? Just say it's not out or it is out, so I know. Question, Connor, does the song be a lyrical track? Or everybody, some people submitted instrumental. Kahana submitted some with vocals. Okay, it's not releasing. Okay, I'm gonna play it now. Let's go. Sorry for the interruption, you guys. Sorry for the interruption.
Because you're looking like the answer to my problems. Oh no, you're just the type of girl who turns a player to a lover. The type of girl who make me wanna meet your mother. The type of girl who makes me wanna say, girl, I'm feeling you right now. Girl, I want you to. Girl, you need to wait a minute. I'm feeling you right now. Girl, you need to wait a minute. I'm feeling you right now. I'm feeling you right now. Just need a minute. It's been a while since I felt like this. Your pretty face and your soft skin. The way you're looking at me got me going crazy. And I wanna see you, girl. I'm trying to please you. And I wanna make you mine. Baby, I just need some time. Girl, I'm feeling you right now. Girl, I want you tonight. Girl, give me away. I'm feeling you right now. 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 I'm feeling you right now.
Yo, let me first say this. First of all, it reminds me of a Chris Brown Trey Song record. Um, I love the now the God. Hold on. The King God. I'd like to hear some of your production, just instrumental production. Did you produce this track? Very simple track. I like it. No drums, just straightforward strings and string arrangements and stuff like that. I love it, man. I love it. It was smooth. If you guys feel like this song has what it takes to compete with everything out there, give me the thumbs up, you guys. Yeah, the King. I'm asking, did you produce this? Who produced this track? And I would like to hear some of your instrumentals by themselves too. Just your instrumentals. Did you produce this track? I love this track. I love the fact that it was stripped down and it was very simple, but very effective. If you guys feel like this competes with everything that's out there, give me a big thumbs up. A-Rod produced it, the engineer, A-Rod. So the King, why would you send me somebody else's track? How come you didn't send me something that you produced? Which I don't mind. I mean, if you pay for a review, I'm going to review it. But I was really hoping to hear some of your production, family. I love it. Thumbs up, you guys. If you feel like this competes with everything we hear on radio, and then I'll give you my opinion. I love it. I love everything about it. I love how they use the auto-tune. They use it in such a creative way. And some things they did to the vocals at the end that were just really, really cool. I love it. I love the engineering. The mixing was incredible. It sounded great. The quality of it sounded great. Big Rome said Hartford, Connecticut, the Powells. Chris Brown is yes. Yes. Thumbs up, y'all. This is a great record, y'all. Don't be on here hating. Come on, y'all. Who produced the record, King God? And I would like to, and you're going to have to, we got to hear your instrumentals as a producer. Reason why is I got a great ear for producers' work. You feel what I'm saying? I like to be able to see producers work in their consistency. I love that production on that because it was simple. It was very simple, but over the top. Yeah, don't be hating, y'all. Show the love. If you feel like this track has what it takes to make it on radio, international and national, give me the thumbs up, you guys. I got this thing about bumping mics with my lip. Even though it's my mic, I just have a thing about that. I don't know why. Come on, y'all. If you had to spend your last dollar on this record or to buy something to eat, would you spend your last dollar on this record? Would you spend your last dollar on this record? Where you at, guys? If you had to spend your last dollar on this record, would you spend your last dollar on this record? Why are you guys sleeping on me? Why is everybody sleeping? It's like y'all went quiet on me. Would you spend your last dollar on this record? Jay Bond said, sounds good. Now, I'll give you guys my opinion in a minute. Would you spend your last dollar on this record? If you had to eat or spend your last dollar, would you spend your last dollar on this record? It's a yes or no question. Okay, I got the I like it. We passed the I like it. You guys are slow. Not slow as in mental, but slow to respond. Okay. Yes, everybody's saying yes. You spend the last dollar. Okay, would you spend your last dollar on this record or would you eat? Y'all real slow at y'all responses, huh? Big Rome say, I gotta eat, only because it sounds like something I heard, which is Trey Songz, respectfully. Now, I'm gonna expand on what Big Rome said. It's important what Big Rome said. It's important that artists hear this. It's very important that artists hear this. Shabana says she'll support the song. It's important that artists hear what Big Rome said, because I'm going to actually speak on what Big Rome said, something valuable. Big Rome said something valuable. This is a great artist. This is an example of a great artist. Vocally, I heard a lot of auto-tune, a lot. But vocally, this artist is great. I love this artist, right? I like the sound of the artist. But what bothers me about where we're at now with music is everybody is sounding like, we got 22 Chris Browns. We got 42 Trey Songz. We got 15 Jason Derulos. And we don't even want to talk about the female artists. Everybody sounds alike. We got 22 Janae Eikos and 82 hers. We used to have 122 Amy Winehouses. Y'all remember when every girl wanted to sound like Amy Winehouse? Everybody wanted to sing like Amy Winehouse. There is no more originality. Let me tell you, artists, if you want to stand out in the crowd, don't be afraid to be yourself. Sometimes you got to work with producers that are not going to purposely make you sound like a Chris Brown or a Jason Derulo or what's the other cat's name? The other one we talked about, the other singer, Trey Songz. What happens is producers think, Chef Banner say he has a beautiful voice and great melody. It's okay to have a beautiful voice. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not enough in the music industry today. If you have 100 people that sound the same, Buckeye for Life said yes. Buckeye, thank you, family. Hit that thumbs up. When you got everybody sounding alike, it is no longer special. Do y'all understand that? Record labels look for artists that don't sound like nobody, that sound more like themselves, original sound. Because if we want Chris Brown, we'll go buy Chris Brown. If we want Jason Derulo, we'll go buy Jason Derulo. If we want Trey Songz, we'll go buy him. This young man sounds great, but if I was to work with him, I would be like, bro, we ain't doing no Chris Brown runs, anything remotely close to Chris Brown, we're not doing, bro. It takes a producer to come in the studio and say, nah, we got to strip you. Bro, I got to give you an original sound. So I got to take you away from Chris Brown and Trey Songz and Jason Derulo. What's going to make a label sign him? Besides the fact that he can sing. That's not enough. There's a lot of great singing folks, right? But what's going to really stand out is that's why Keisha Cole worked. She didn't sound like nobody. And it still hasn't been nobody to come out to sound like Keisha Cole. Because you know why? To young people, Keisha Cole is not interesting to mimic. So you got to understand how it works. The reason why people sound like people, because they feel like they're interesting to mimic, right? Or they're really, really popular. So they go mimic them. And you have 100,000 Chris Browns. Cruise Control, Bruce, say, let me see if you can. Cruise Control, I don't even know what you're talking about, family. And really, I don't really care. So if you on positive, you can be in there. If not, Cruise Control, I don't know. You guys speak like this instead of like this. Like, I don't get it. Like when you come in, let me see if you can run it. Run what? Denise say, exactly. Jay Bond say, there's no need for carbon copies. Exactly. Wait, Tamara Fletcher say, what's up, Tamara? Originality has its place in the music industry, and it's called success. When R. Kelly first came out, let me give you guys a story. He sounded like Aaron Hall and Guy. Purposely, he was trying to mimic that sound. But then R. Kelly woke up and realized it's probably better for him to find who he was. And when he found his footing for himself, couldn't nobody, has not been nobody to come and touch the king of R&B. Nobody. You guys know I'm not making this up. R. Kelly's sound is so prominent that nobody's been able to do. I mean, people say Avant sounds like him. I can hear little stuff Avant does. But R. Kelly was mimicking Guy initially. And then he said, you know what, let me create my own thing. And when he created his own thing, he opened up a lane and nobody's ever been able to beat any of his records out as far as what he's done historically, as far as charting. Leanne said, you need a good ear that discerns how you truly sound and no karaoke copying of someone. It's BDS to be your natural. Exactly. So whoever the producers are and the engineers in the studio, Chef Banner say, Bong has been doing music for 45 plus. Of course, Bong knows the best. Thank you, Chef Banner. I appreciate it. Big Rome said, true. E-ide said, always said that. Oh, sorry, Cruise Control. I apologize. Cruise Control said, I was reciting Chris Brown's lyrics. Let me see if you can run it because you mentioned C Breezy. Run the song or run the lyrics? I don't know what you're saying. The Dejanay right out said originality is where it's at. Exactly. Everybody gets what I'm saying. Leanne said your own natural voice style is the key. Tamara said I don't like RK Stone. I got you. But I got to use RK as an example, Tamara, regardless of what he's done. We talk about music and the history of it. I feel you on that. But I got to compare. I don't care who don't like him. He's earned his history. I don't agree with none of the shit that he's done. But I'm still going to show people what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I have to have an example. And what I'm supposed to say, Tamara Fletcher used to sound like Tony Braxton, and then she changed. So I got to have an example with somebody. And Mr. Kelly sounded like Guy in the beginning. It's a fact. And he changed his style. So I'm making a point for an argument, right? Buckeye say, to be fair, your beats are pretty unique, Stone. Thank you, Buckeye. And you know what, Buckeye? Let me tell you something. It's funny that Buckeye said that. He said, to be fair, your beats are pretty unique, Stone. See, the thing is, I knew as a producer that even my hip-hop production had to be unique within its own right. Cruise Control said, you know the song is Your Man on the Floor. If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if I can run it. Run it. Oh, that song. If Your Man on the Floor. I think so. I remember that song. Yeah. You're saying that sounds similar to that? You're saying, Cruise Control, Bruce, that song sounds like that one a little bit? Dejanay Rideout said, what's up, E-Rideout? Hey, we got 2 Rideouts in here. So originality is important, you guys. Originality is important. You can't stand without originality. It's just a fact. Originality has its place in this business, and it's called success. Because once again, if we needed 10 Chris Browns, we just go to Chris Brown. If we need 10 people to sound like Chris Brown, we might as well just hop on his iTunes and just support Chris Brown. Because what is the reason? I don't want to listen to 22 people that sound like Prince. I don't want to listen to 10 people that sound like I'll go listen to Michael Jackson. Why listen to a carbon copy of Michael? So we as artists have to find our originality, and that's when it works. You understand what I'm saying? That's when it works. That young man is talented, but the producers that's behind him they're not really doing him any good. They're not doing him any good because they're not telling him what he really needs to be doing to stand out. They're purposely in the studio with him. Hey, we can do this record to sound like Chris Brown. We're going to make you sound like Chris Brown last record, man. Listen, I got a track that sounds just like a Chris Brown. And everybody, as soon as they hear it, they're gonna buy your song, they're gonna download. This is what they're telling him. And they're making him believe it, because the real producer would be like, we ain't even about to go that direction, young man. This is where we're gonna go over here. Chris Brown's over here, we're gonna go the opposite direction. And when Chris Brown goes that way, we're gonna go the opposite, because his voice is already in that tonal character. So you gotta go the opposite way for the sake of respect for him building his history. If not, you're gonna have more guys sound like Chris Brown, and it's gonna become boring. You're gonna not even want it's gonna sound like one extended remix when you listen to the radio. Tamara Fletcher says original is now normal. Thank you. Tamara said original is now normal. She's right, because people are tired of hearing the same stuff. You haven't heard another Tony Braxton. Why? Because girls didn't think it's cool to sound like Tony Braxton, so nobody wanted to be another Tony Braxton. But Tony Braxton mimicked off of Anita Baker. We all know that. Tamara said they don't know beats. Jay Bond said you have to learn how to separate the man from the art. Kels is good at what he does, and he earned it totally. Absolutely. He did. We don't agree with the shit he did, but he earned his right at the table of productivity and creativity that nobody can ever touch him. He is original of original. All right. Aaron Hall from Guy used to try to sound like Charlie Wilson. You can hear it in the tonality and the runs. Then, because of Teddy Riley and them working together, they created their own sound. Then he said, this is the new generation. You do not know beats. They like, oh, yes, they do. That record actually sounds kind of like an AI record. I'm not even going to lie to you. It actually, I'm going to be honest with you, my real truth, though. Hey, it sounds like a AI record. That's why I asked my boy, the guy Beats, who did the beat. BZO, what's up, family? What's happening, family? Thank you. Hit that thumbs up as you come into live. We're doing the beat review. I'm about to run E-Ride's track down again. I'm gonna run the tracks down again. Let's run E-Ride's track down again. And we're gonna do my boy Big Rome, and then we're gonna do Mike Lowe, and then we'll do that Young Man's again. Let's run it down. The beat review, Stone Paxton Music and Life beat review. Let's go, you guys. Hold on. Let's run it. Okay. Let's do E-Ride real quick. Where E-Ride at? I hope I didn't lose E-Ride. Oh, here it is. Tamara, what you talking about? Yes, he does. D Jones, ride out. He does for sure. Yo, that's that E-Ride, y'all. That was E-Ride Out Productions, you guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, it's a lot going on in that track, but it's energizing too. It makes me want to get up and just, like get in my car and smash the gas full speed. Hey, ride out. Hey, I promise you, it makes me want to get in the car, right, and ride out full speed. No stopping. Tamara say the trolls. Listen, Tamara, because most of those trolls, 9 times out of 10, are beat makers who want to talk smack about other people's beats on their whack. And that's typically who they are. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing happening. Come up in here and play y'all beats. Send y'all beats in. You think you bad. Brandy say, love that bass pattern. E-Ride say, yeah, it makes me want to get in my car and just smash out. Tamara say, you make a good beat when your head knocking. Exactly. Listen, we're going to go back and play some more Big Rome. We're going to run Big Rome down. And hold on. Let me put it in here. Next track. Instrumental. Big Rome. We're going to run Big Rome again. All right, here we go. All right, let's run Big Rome, y'all. Yes, sir. Here we go. Big Rome, Big Rome. We're running everything back down again, you guys. All right, here it is. Hold on. That ain't it. Hold on. I already played that one. Hold on. Here we go. E-Ride out, y'all. I'm sorry. This is Big Rome, y'all. My apologies, Big Rome. It's Music and Life. Beat review. Music and beat review, y'all. This is Big Rome. Money Talk said that bass is cold. Mr. Beats say nice. Mr. Beats makes you hit that thumbs up. The King Beats, I got you. Tamara say, I'll take some of you in my coffee. Hey, Big Rome, Tamara talking to you. Samba, hit that thumbs up at the top, Samba. Stone Paxton Music and Life. Music and instrumental review. We're listening to Big Rome right now, y'all. Kahana, did you try to send Cash App, Kahana? It looked like it failed. Kahana, you still there? The King Beats, I like it. It reminds me of how I used to make beats. Samba said I make freestyle on this beat. Hey, your battery died, King Beats. Hey, that's Big Rome, y'all. That's Big Rome, y'all. Listen, he got another one too. I'm running them back down again. King Beats, if you want me to play another beat, you're going to have to send a Cash App, man. I don't know if you sent the beat, but if I check my email, you sent the beat. You got to send another Cash App. You want me to run a official, another beat for you. You know what I'm saying? Download it and run it through. All right, listen. Here's another one from Big Rome. I like this one too. This got that R&B vibe. For those of you that weren't on here first, that didn't get to hear this, it's called Never Say Goodbye by Big Rome. Yeah. Hey, Kohana, send me that track through MP3 through my email, Kohana. I got your Cash App, but it got canceled for some reason. It went through, then it's a scratch off, like you canceled it or something. I heard that song, Kohana. You need to send me that as a MP3 to my email. I gotta play that. But your Cash App canceled. You're gonna have to send that Cash App again, Kohana. Kohana just sent me one that I love it. Let's get back to this. This beat is by Big Rome, you guys. This track is by Big Rome. Hit that thumbs up if you're coming into the live. You're coming across the live. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Dejanay, you out? That was Big Rome, y'all. Dejanay, have a good one, okay? Big Rome, I like it. We're gonna run another one. Hold up. This one is by. This is Mike Lowe, you guys. Let's run Mike Lowe's again.
something for sure. I'm gonna find out for sure. But girl, what she's up to, oh, something's going on. My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, my messing around. My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby.
That's dope. I love it. Get it, Mike Lowe. Mike Lowe in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, she's gorgeous this evening, letting it all hang out. My baby's up to something for sure. I'm gonna find out for sure. But girl, what she's up to, oh, something's going
This right here makes me feel like I'm on an island somewhere. Island breeze. Just on an island somewhere on an island. Breeze in my hair in the wind, you know. Make you go and feel good, you know? Make your body move. Mike Lowe in the house, yeah. Hey, man, let's go, Mike Lowe. Make you want to do the Bob Marley, yeah. The Marvin Gaye Marley. It feels good, though, y'all. This is what good music is about. That's what that good music is about. Mike Lowe, you got one, man. You got one for real, Mike Lowe. Samba. It doesn't have to be hip hop. This is a music review. We review everything. Hey, Samba. It doesn't have to be hip hop. This channel is not about hip hop. I'm a producer and I work with all kinds of artists. Not only that, I review all kinds of music. We're reviewing from rock. If somebody give me some rock music, we're reviewing rock, hip hop, country. It doesn't matter. This is a real live music review. It's not just hip hop. It's not just R&B. This is music review. Music and beats and instrumental reviews. Samba, understand that. Mike Lowe, you got one. Mike Lowe, you got you a hit. If you need help with marketing to radio, let me know, Mike Lowe, but you got you one, bro. This one will take you. This could be your one that'll set you up, man. This one record can set you up. The King Beat said, I'll replay this driving. Yes. Okay, you guys, I'm going to play that young man that was sent to me by King Beats. We're going to play his track again. We're going to play that track again. Let me get to it. Hold on. I think it's never said. No, it's hold on. Let's find it. Hold on, that's not it.
Girl, you need to wait a minute. I'm feeling you right now.
We're playing it again, y'all.
I see.
Maximus XX. Where can we send our music? We'd love to send a song. First, you have to cash app me, $ at Stone Paxton, $5 each song per song. And then once you do that, then you email me at stonepaxton@gmail.com. My moderators will put the Cash App on here and as well as my email at the bottom. CC or Mystique, can you put the Cash App as well as my email? But you got to Cash App me first, then email me. Let me know you Cash App me. I'll look at it, and then I'll get the email and add the song, and we'll play it. The King Beat said Google. Let's go, Maximus.
You need to wait a minute. I'm feeling you right now. You need to wait a minute. I'm feeling you right now.
The King Beats. You got to send me if you want me to play another beat, it's a $5. I don't do 2 beats for 1. I don't do that. It's per beat. Jackie Sanders said, can we be honest? Jackie Sanders, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm playing. You can be very honest, yeah, with your opinion. I don't care what you say. You can be extremely honest because I want the artist to know. I want the artist to know that they're giving a real review. So, damn it, I keep hitting the mic, man. You can be completely honest, please. That's what I want. Completely honest with anything that we play. You know, when we're reviewing it, you can be honest about it.
I'm feeling you right now. Girl, I want you tonight. Girl, get away. I'm feeling you right now.
Jackie says similar to Chris Brown. I agree with you, Jackie. And everybody was saying that earlier too, which, you know, a lot of people weren't happy with that. They want to hear some originality, Jackie. So Jackie, you landed right on the money. That's what everybody was saying. Oh, you sent me another Cash App. Let me check.
I'm feeling you right now. I'm feeling you right now.
That song was pretty fast too. That was a pretty short song. Jammin, hold on. The King, you just sent me another Cash App. What name did it come under? What name did it come under? Tell me what name it came under, because I see another one, but with a tag saying, hold on. Okay, what Cash App did you send it from, the King Beats? I'm looking at Cash Apps. I want to make sure I'm not, you know, it's not somebody else's Cash App. So tell me what Cash App that was you sent it from. And the track you sent me, is it called R.I.P. My Friends? Isn't that the same song you just sent me? Or just it's called My Friends? Nah, that's not the Cash App I got, bro. I need to know the name. It's a person's name. What's the name of the person? You don't know the name you sent it from? You don't know your name, bro? The King. You don't know your name in Cash App, bro? It'll say your name. What's your name in Cash App? Man, I'm looking at the name. I just need to make sure. I don't want to confuse it with nobody else's Cash App. Okay, I got it. Okay, so somebody else sent me a Cash App. Who is Jermaine Melvin? Jermaine Melvin sent me a Cash App, but I did not get a track. Who's Jermaine Melvin? Okay, Thaddeus, I got yours, Thaddeus. Nah, I see it. It's Thaddeus. That's all you had to say, fam. Jermaine. Okay, send me. You sending 2 tracks, Jermaine? Let me know when you send them, okay? Okay, Thaddeus, I'm about to run yours right now. I know the Thad. You know, listen. There's certain names I don't like people to call me by. certain names either. Okay, we're gonna run it again. The Thad King Beats has another one, you guys. Oh wait, hold up. Hey, Thad King Beats got a beat. Yo, this is hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on, Thad. Hold on. We gotta make sure people know who this is. Thad. Okay, I'm already loving what I'm hearing, Thad. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get it right. Thad King. Hold on. Let's get it right, Thad. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I want to do you right, family. Hold on. It's up now. All right. Let's get you right. Let's get you right. Here we go. Let's run it. All right, y'all. Thad King Beats. Here it is. I'm already digging it. Here we go. Thad. All right, Thad. Okay, Thad. I hear you, Thad. Jackie Saunders say nice beat. Hey, you got a lot of bottom in that, Thad. That's popping my speakers in the back of the room. God, come on. That's definitely that East Coast hip hop flavor. Dad, what you produced this on, the MPC? Jackie say, my husband is calling, but nice music. Thank you, Jackie. That's Thad right there. Thad the King Beats. Hit that thumbs up if you're coming across the live, y'all. Okay, that's it, King B. Thad. Yo, Thad. That was nice, fam. Okay, Thad. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't, Big Rome, I don't know if you're going to agree with me or not, or anybody, E-ide. But from that track you did, I mean, whoever produced that track for that singer, that shit sound like AI. I'm just keeping it 100. The production on that track for that artist sound like straight up AI. My ears, I had a good ear. And y'all got to remember, I've went to many meetings before AI was started. I sat in conferences about AR and AI and the technology at the different conferences like NAMM and other stuff. So I know AI when I hear that beat, that music that the guy sung to sound like some straight up AI. I'm just telling you, that's my opinion. Doesn't mean shit. Mr. B said, nice. Wish I could hear it a little better. But from what I hear, sounds good. Yeah, the track is crazy. The track is crazy. Big Rome said, I'd rather you say it than me. Big Rome, listen, I knew when I heard it that it was A. I'm telling you, listen, Big Rome, my ear is good. I knew when I heard it. Hey, Thad King, that beat was sharp. I like that beat you did. But that first one with that artist, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just keeping it real. That's to me, that sounds like some AI, fam. The music does. I'm just being honest. The music sounds like AI. Real talk. I'm trying to see if we got another track that came in. Let's see if Jermaine Cine is in. Kahana, every time you send the $5, it X's it out. It X'd it out. I'm gonna hide your name, but I want to show you what it did. Look what it did. It X'd it out, fam. Hold on. So you can see I'm not making it up. Hold on. How can I turn it? Can I turn it this way? Hold on. See? It X'd it out. Cash App X'd it out. I don't know if it's something on your end that's going wrong, Kahana, but it's not allowing it to come through. Yeah, it keeps Xing it out. And let me see who else sent me a beat. Oh, Maximus sent me too. Oh, shucks. Okay, here we go. Maximus sent two. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Maximus sent me two. Chef Banner, can you do me a favor? Can you move those speakers a little bit closer? Just right where it's at. Just bring it forward. Don't move it in. Just straight forward. Right there. And then that one, the same thing. Right there. All right, I'm about to I'm bouncing this track. Hold on. I'm sending this track. Hold on. Hold on. This is from Maximus. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. I already know. I'm downloading the track real quick, family. All right, what we got? I'm already liking what I'm hearing. All right, hold on, Maximus. I'm downloading the next one. We have a track from Maximus coming, you guys. Two tracks. All right, here we go. All right, y'all, listen, let's get it. Up next, let me see. I got to make sure Maximus XX. Hold on, here. Maximus. Up next. All right, here it is. Hey, now next time I do it, I'll make sure I'm playing the audio through my system. It'll be a little bit better, you guys. Okay? Promise, you got my word. Maximus is up next. Here we go.
Used to be a time when I was all alone. Had no problems and things I wanted on my own. When you walked into my life, made everything right. Bye-bye to the sad love song. When you came around, we held each other down. Can't be away too long. Never thought I would feel this way. I just wanna be close to you every day. It's just a feeling that I can't explain. I just wanna be close to you every day. When we're together, I just wanna say, I just wanna be close to you every day. I'm getting lonely when I'm far away. I just wanna be.
Wait, hold on. This is not out, is it? Maximus, this is not out right now, is it? If it's out, I can't play it because it's gonna strike my channel. It's not out yet. See, that's why I like to play everything before it comes out. This is not out yet, is it? This is my songwriter's tracks from his new album. His name is Taboo. Now, once again, is this out, Maximus? Is this out? Maximus, I'm waiting for your response. If these are out, I can't play them because what they're gonna do is strike my channel. Mr. Beats for You said nice. It's not. Okay, cool. Let's keep going then. It's not out yet. Let's go.
People say that our love will never be, but we're growing, growing stronger in all the doubters see. And we're unstoppable together through the roughest weather, all through every storm. And I promise I will stay, never go away. I'll keep you safe and warm. Never know I'll ever feel this way. I just wanna be close to you every day. It's just a feeling that I can't explain. I just wanna be close to you every day. When we're together, I just wanna say, I just wanna be close to you every day. I'm getting away when I'm far away. I just wanna be close to you every day. I will stay by your side. Always your ride or die. I just wanna be close to you every day. This way, just the way that I can. I just wanna be close to you every day. This way, I just wanna say, I just wanna be close to you every day. I'm getting lonely when I'm far away. I just wanna be close to you every day. Since you came into my life, you made everything I look and right. Oh.
Excalibur came, Mr. Beats for you. Yo, y'all hear me? I'm like the DJ messing up with the sound and hitting and making it too loud. Listen, we're gonna play another one. I like that one. I like them. And somebody was gonna say that takes me back to great '90s R&B. I'm gonna do what Brother Chill said. I didn't want to do the typical rush it or flush it. We're going to go into the next song, then we'll do it. But I think I might do the rush it or flush it. Why not? I really didn't want to do I didn't want to give an option to flush because I want everybody's music to be just noticed. So ain't no flushing here. So we're just going to go rush. If we go rush, then we know it goes. And then if nobody rushes, then we know. We're going to go into the next one. I like that. And then we're going to get into both of them. Let me play the next one. Here's the next one. And name the artist again. Maximus, what's the name of the artist again? Your artist? Taboo, right? The artist name is Taboo. Taboo Hayward. Okay, this is Taboo Hayward, you guys. We're going to play the next one. This one's called Home by Taboo Hayward. Damn it, I keep hitting this mic. Hit that thumbs up if you're coming into the live. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Like this. When I'm in there, it's peaceful and divine. No other place that I can find. Feeling like can't be behind. Perfect day. Get back to me. This the one.
I'm there where you are. I'm never too far from home. I'm never too far. I'm there where you are. I'm never too far from home. I'm never too far. I'm there where you are. I'm never too far from home. I'm never too far. I'm there where you are. Too far from home. I'm never too far. I'm there where you are. Too far from home. I'm never too far. I'm there where you are. I'm never too far from home.
Okay, let me say that was Taboo. I think I'm saying it right. Taboo Howard. Now listen, let me tell you something about this track. The first one I like. The second one I love. They both have similar melodies, and it sounds almost like the same song. I almost thought I was listening to the same song. But the home one, to me, hits in a different way. I like the other one, don't get me wrong, but the home one is something special about this home. That's my opinion. The home one just has this special feel. I heard what you said too, Mr. Beats, about Russia to flush it. My buddy Chill was talking about doing the Russia to flush it. I didn't want to copy off anybody else using Russia to flush because everybody in the world does it, radio stations, right? Money Talk said, I just love music. I know the struggles it takes to complete a track, whether it be from scratch or sample bass. It's nothing like playing musical instruments like a tenor sax for jazz or blues. Money Talks, you're 100% correct. Are we going to rush this song? Are we going to rush this song? Okay, thumbs up if we're rushing it. Thumbs up to everybody if we're rushing it. Both songs. I really love Home. Maximus, I love Home. Listen, if Taboo is looking to market this song, is trying to get radio for it, have Taboo consult with me, get with me, because this is a record that would do really good in markets that I know it would do. He'll have a number one record. I'm trying to tell you, because I know the kind of records they look for in certain markets, and I would guarantee that Home will be a number one record. I'm telling you what I know. So if he's looking to market to radio, Maximus, have him hit me up and consult with me. That single will be a number one single. Remember, I'm telling you that now. In the overseas markets, I could get that single to where it's a number one single. I'm trying to tell you. So Maximus, once again, if he needs consulting, he's trying to do radio, smash me up on that. That'll go number one in the UK. I'm telling you what I know. Number one. So anybody looking to try to do radio, trying to really get their records marketed in the UK and get it popping. You know, when we broke Meech's record in the UK, I broke in at number 5 or number 3, his single. So I'm trying to tell you, I do this all the time. Maximus, yeah, man, that Home is the special one. I like the other one, but that Home, thumbs up, y'all. With thumbs up, we rushing it through. That's a great record. Everything about it, the vibe took me back. Such a melancholy kind of element to it. Such a beautiful song, man. It took me away. I felt like I was floating in the sky, man. And just that's a song that gives you good feelings. You want to think about something happy and peaceful, and it just has a vibe to it. It has an amazing vibe to it. That song's got something special. Yeah, that song. And I'll say it again to you, Maximus. You tell him what I said. Tell Taboo. I promise him that song will be a number one in the UK. I can help him break that record. Tell him, let me know what he want to do. I can help him. That will be a number one record in the UK. I'm trying to tell you, period. Remember, I said it. Maximus, tell him don't sleep. Reach out to Stone Paxton. That Home is something rather special. Yeah, it's something rather special. Kahana, I don't know what's going on, Kahana. Man, Kahana sent this song. This song is an amazing song too. Kahana, I love that song. But it's a YouTube, and I'm not trying to get a YouTube strike for playing the YouTube one from his channel. But I like for Kahana to send me the instrumental. But Kahana, for some reason, I don't know, Cash App keeps doing weird stuff, bro. It won't. Both of them have been canceled out for some reason. Now I hit hard on one, but both of them have been. It has the mark to it like it's canceled out. Maximus did the thumbs up. Max said the home is crazy good. We was definitely feeling it in the studio when we recorded. Yeah, Maximus, I'm telling you again. Okay, Kahana says he's getting his cash app verified. And then if you can, send me the MP3, Kahana. So Maximus, that song, I promise you, I can have that song #1 the first week it's dropped. First week I drop it in the UK, it'll be a #1 record. Remember, Maximus, remember I said that. #1 record in the UK. I'm not joking. Holla at me, holla at your boy. That's one of the ones they'll keep playing over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, because I know what they like. The UK will eat it up. He'll have a bona fide smash in the UK. Big time. Germany, London, the Netherlands, Amsterdam, it'll be #1 because I know the kind of songs they fancy on. And that right there is with the right marketing, that'll be #1. I'm waiting for Kahana's Big Rome. Listen, this track Kahana has is beautiful. Beautiful. It's a beautiful track. Yeah, let him know, Maximus. Tell him consult with me. Yeah, I'm going to give him some guarantees right there on that. Yeah, that's one of them ones, man. Yeah, we can go. That right there can go. Yeah, Maximus, no problem. I want you guys to understand, too. Here's the thing. When we're talking about music production, and I'm going to have to let that play in the background while I'm talking. Hold on. Yeah. I got to let it play in the background while I'm talking, y'all, because I like the vibe of it. So when we're talking about music production, it's not just creating great music. It's also creating a soundtrack to life and creating a record that 10 years from now can be played again and again and again and again. And people are like, hold on for a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. I love that song. Oh. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Can you hear my mic good? And can you hear the music at the same time? Can you hear it? Can you hear this? Mistake, can you hear that music better now? Mistake, hit yes if you can hear that music better. Okay, do you hear it better than before, Big Rome? Is it better than before, both of you guys, Unique and Big Rome? Okay, Big Rome, you're going to crack up. My audio, I wasn't running my audio. It wasn't running through the audio card. So it wasn't running through. That's why you could hear. That's why it sounded far in the background, because it was coming from my speakers back there instead of through the mixer. Listen, I will say this again. We got some great stuff, man. Today, hold on. Let me find this other one. Hold on. This should sound better too. Tell me how this sounds. If it sounds much better. The mic load joint. Can you guys hear this better too? This should be a lot better too. You guys can hear that better? This is a hit too. Money Talks, say drop my track if you get a chance. About to hit this road. When I stop, we'll send another track for the next review. Money Talks. Which track was yours again? Did you cash at me, Money Talks? Did you cash at me? I'm trying to remember which track, because I didn't have so many today. Did you cash at me and send a track? I can't remember what track it was, Money Talks. Because I didn't, please say, drop my track if you get a chance. About to hit the road. Money Talks, did you send me a cash app? I don't think I got a cash app from you. If I did, I played your song. And if so, what song was yours? Yeah, I cash app you. Okay, so which song was yours again? Hold on. That's E-ide out. Hold on. Did I play your song? Okay, got you. Money Talks, did you send me the song and did I play your song? J Bond say contemporary pop. I don't remember playing Money Talks song. Let me check my email. I don't remember playing it. Money Talks, let me check my Cash App too. Money Talks. What name were you on Cash App? Money Talks, what was your name? I sent song last night. What was your Cash App name? Alfred. Okay, hold on, family. Hold on. Let me look at the Cash App. Yeah, Alfred. Yep, I got it. What email did it come from? Was it email Alfred? Because I don't see it. Let me see. Alfred. No, I don't see it, family. Do you mind sending it again real quite fast, fam? Okay, he's gonna send it to me again. Alfred's got a track, you guys. We're gonna play Alfred's track. Oh, here it is. Money Talks. Okay, right here. Hold on. All right, let me transfer it over to the other track. I'm about to play Money Talks. Money Talk just send me a track. Okay, y'all know I'll be pumped up to hear this work and stuff, y'all. You guys know how I am. Damn it, I keep bumping this mic, man, and I hate it. It's like one of my pet peeves. I hate bumping microphones and stuff. You know, I don't know. It's just a thing. All right, hold on. I'm playing Money Talks track. Let's get it. Here we go. I'm waiting for it to open up. Hold on. It's still trying to download. Hold on. Next is Money Talk, you guys. As soon as this track downloads, I'm going to play it. Okay, hold on. It failed. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right. Money Talks, you guys. Let's go. Here it is. Aw, shucks. All right, Money Talk. Hit the thumbs up as you coming into the live, y'all. God damn it. Let's go, Money Talks. Let's go. Big Ron say sample time. Mr. B say nice chops. Hey, hey, I'm loving the flat line heartbeat thing at the end. That's crazy. Y'all hear that? Listen to that. That's a cool concept. The beat's still going, y'all. Oh, that's turning into a beat by itself. The heartbeat is. Flat line. Money Talk. That was creative. Hey, you guys. Money Talk. That was pretty damn creative, man. That was cool. Okay. We flushing it or we rushing it? There is no flush here. Are we rushing it? Big Rome say sample time. Mr. Beats for you said nice chops. Money Talk say yes, sir. I like that. Money Talks. I love how you know, you actually probably one of the first cats I've heard. I've thought of doing that in beats, but I've never used it. So the fact that you used it was pretty damn creative. I like how you ended it like that and how you had the heartbeat and you was unsure if it was gonna be flatline and the beat was holding on and then it's trying to start. The heart was trying to start back up again. Then it flatlined. That was creative. That was creative. Excalibur Kane say fire. Mr. 4B say, all right, y'all, good music from y'all today. Yeah, man, everybody has come in here and has delivered some great music. Everybody, not one, but all. This is what it's about. You know, I like the chops. Is there anything my producers in here want to say? I like the chops. Now, I will say that to me, this is the typical hip-hop beat with the typical chops that you would expect from a hip-hop beat. As far as like, would this be a beat that you guys would hear somebody right now jump on, and could it be in the top 10 if somebody jumped on it like a Jay-Z? Would a Jay-Z jump on it? Would a Nas jump on it? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Is it one of those beats? You know, we're gonna be fair with everybody. Maximus, no, thank you for sharing that. I'm glad I'm able to get my input on that, but I can help that record. I can help that record chart. I'm just giving it to y'all, letting you know. Money Talk said, yeah, I will drop a from scratch on the next review. Yo, man, listen. I love it though, Money Talks, because I hear your passion in your work. I hear the passion in your work. And you know what? The beautiful part about it, at least, is not boring. Hip hop is exciting. You know, the origins of hip hop. Trap is cool with me, but I kind of get bored with trap. But hip hop, it takes a creative element to create that, to chop them samples up and make them make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it is. It takes a lot of talent to chop them up and make do that. Like I said, trap is trap is easy. It's easy, and it's nothing exciting about it until you start to change the dynamic as to how you're producing that trap. Then it becomes more exciting because you change the dynamic of how it's created. Now, when you change the dynamic of how that trap is created, then it becomes exciting. You know what I'm saying? Because you're changing the dynamic of how the trap is being created, which meaning like go outside the box. Don't make it sound like every other trap record. Make it sound like something rather different. Make it exciting. Make it extravagant. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the concept of the arrangement of the trap music, that's what makes it stand out. That's what keeps it exciting. As far as I'm concerned as a producer, that's how I operate. That's just me personally, right? Hold on. That's just me personally. Hold on, give me 1 second. Put my headphone in. All right, I had to put my headphone in, you guys. Check. But like I said, that's what makes it exciting. I want to put my headphone in because I was trying to stop the feedback that I'm hearing. So with my headphones in, I feel like I'm a little bit better. But y'all understand what I'm saying, right? As a producer, the name of the game is to challenge yourself. Let me play some stuff in the background while I'm talking to you because we had some great music today. So I'm just gonna pick a random song out of the music we had to play in the background today, right now, while we're listening. Random. We're just gonna do random song in the background. I got Big Rome's music in the background playing while I'm talking. But like I said, as a producer, hopefully you guys can hear me. You guys hear me good? I got to get used to this setup because I got a whole different setup upstairs than I do downstairs. Kahana say, okay, I think I got it. He said, Cash App verified. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Okay, it went through this time, Kahana. You going to send me the MP3? Send me the MP3. Kahana's got his song ready. He's about to send me the MP3, you guys. All right, here's the MP3. Kahana, this is not out, right? Okay, I'm getting ready to play Kahana's. Okay. Leanne, you guys can hear me? And y'all can hear Big Rome's music in the background playing? Okay, we getting ready to play Kahana's. I'm getting ready to transfer the music. Yeah. Okay, here go Kahana. Don't waste. Uh-oh. Here it is. Hold on. Kahana, hold on. Who is this singing, Kahana? Who is this singing? Let me ask you that first, because I'm already liking it. Ah, shucks. Why Kahana playing games with us? It start off saying, I don't want to play no games with you. Hold up. He playing games with us already. Hold up. I'm loving it already. A-N-A. Up next. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. All right, here go Kahana, y'all. Everybody's been waiting for Kahana. Here it is. That's good. I don't want to play no games with you, Kahana say. Here goes Kahana, music review. Can y'all hear that? Kahana, who is this? You can't hear it? Hold on. Hold on. Everybody's saying they can't hear. You can't hear the music? Oh, sorry. Hold on. What about now? Hold on. You can hear me, right? You can hear me. Right? You can hear me, but you can't hear the music. Just tell me if you can hear me. Okay, tell me if you can hear music now. Can you hear the music? Okay, hold on. I got it. I'm definitely going to have to hook this up the way I have it hooked up down the studio. Here it is right here, you guys. Here's Kahana.
To heal my mind, yeah. To heal my mind. To heal my mind, yeah.
Kahana, I love it. I love it, Kahana.
I need time and space. You know I don't play no games. Take my love and trust the waiting. Wonder why my soul's in pain. Okay, okay, can't wait for change. You miss my love still, miss my taste, miss my touch and miss my ways. But baby, I can't stay the same.
The beat, the king beat. I'll answer your question in a minute. Can y'all hear the music now?
But what goes around comes around, and you chose your route. It's hard to say, I guess it's over now. Time to rest inside a broken house. Stress and drama can't hold me down, can't hold me down, yeah.
Kahana, where the music at? I just hear vocals. Hey, Kahana, there's no music to this, just vocals? Them vocals are smashing, but there's no music to it. It's all vocals. Is that it? Is that the Kahana? Oh, damn. I said, yeah, you sent me just the vocals. But listen, those vocals your vocals sound great. You want to send me the whole song real quick? I'll play it again while he's sending the whole song, you guys, just the vocals. I mean, because there's no music, it's just vocals.
Say the truth, you don't think I feel the way I do. I guess I need a break away from you. I need time to heal my mind, yeah. To heal my mind, to heal my mind, yeah. I need more time, I need time and space. You know I don't play no games. Take my love and trust the waiting. Wonder why my soul's in pain. Okay, okay, can't wait for change. You miss my love still, miss my taste, miss my touch and miss my ways. But baby, I can't stay the same, no way. Know about you now, that you broke me down. But what goes around comes around, and you chose your route. It's hard to say, I guess it's over now. Time to rest inside a broken house. Stress and drama can't hold me down, can't hold me down, yeah.
Kahana, I can't wait till you listen. What I'm already hearing, you guys, Denise say a little dance hall style flow. Yeah. I already know it's going to be a smash. Hit that thumbs up if you're coming into the live. If you're coming across the live, hit that thumbs up, you guys. Hit that thumbs up if you are coming across the live. Let's go, you guys. I'm waiting, Kohan. I'm patiently waiting. So in the meantime, the King Beats asked me, is it hard to put on radio? No, I got a system that I can break records to radio across the country and overseas. So no, it's not hard. I got a system. I've been doing it a long time. So I got it down to people hire me to do that. The King Beats also asked me what made me start a YouTube. I've been on YouTube since YouTube started in 2005. So it really wasn't about what made me start. I've always been ahead of the game with things. And then I stopped for about 3 years and started back in 2008. I haven't stopped. So I've been on YouTube since YouTube started. And then I stopped, like I said, for 3 years and started back. I'm waiting on you, Kahana. I'm waiting on Kahana to send me the full track, you guys, so I can play the full track. So King, the King Beats, that's why I started YouTube, because I'm always ahead of the game. I'm always ahead of things. I like being ahead of the edge. You know what I mean? I'm one of those guys who like to be ahead of the edge in anything that's business or anything I foresee for the future. I'm always ahead of the game. I'll stay ahead of it purposely by design. So that's just something I've always done. You know what I'm saying? I've always done. And then as a producer, I really don't sleep, you guys. Like, I'm always challenging myself as a music producer. I'm always challenging myself to be better every day. Every day, I say that I have to create. I had this thing where I used to create 20 tracks a day, right? Connor said, sorry, Tom, I'm at work and sending you what's saved on my arms, on my CP. I had the melody. Man, that was crazy. Listen, if you don't get to send it today, maybe I can play it tomorrow. You just let me know how you want to do it, or I can still wait for it. I can still wait. You let me know what you want me to do, because, man, I know it's already sounding great. So I, as a producer, I make sure that I'm laying anywhere from 5 to 20 tracks a day. I mean, completed. That's what I do. Born Shamir, if you're watching, I sent Pac Heat his track yesterday. I'm going to get yours out today. I just have to bounce it, man. It just gets so crazy for me. Connor says, sorry, Stone, I'm at work. Sending you. Okay, CPL. Okay. Goose Karimbo says, Stone, are you big into music theory? And do you use it a lot in production, or are you more ear-oriented, like you had said about quantizing the other day? I went to school for music. I've been in school for music since elementary, throughout college. So I was in band since elementary, since I was a little dude. I've been in band. You know what I'm saying? I have to show you guys my high school band pictures. Hilarious. But I've been in band since elementary. So music theory, I know. You have to know it when you're in band. You have to. I was in band, jazz band, advanced band, choir, performance choir. And we do competitions, vocal competitions, as well as, your standard competitions that bands would have, state final. I do the state final, vocal competitions, all that stuff. You have to sight read. You had to know how to sight read. Of course, you had to know music theory, because if you play drums, if you play saxophone, it didn't matter. You still had to understand music theory. So, and I'm a drummer, so I know quarter notes, half note rest, quarter note rest, all that. I know all that stuff. I learned it in band. So when it comes to programming, that's why my programming is the way it is. But when I say I don't use swing, quantize, that means I don't use quantize because I like the feel of it. Not that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with, the theory of relativity when it comes to music, as far as the timing wise. I just do it because I like the feel of it. Goose said, do you still think about it when creating, or do you think it's kind of integrated naturally into everything? Yeah, at this point, Goose Karimbo, I don't even think about it, but I do find myself, using my theory and stuff. And I'm like, man, I didn't realize what my teacher was teaching me back then, because I find myself using it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all can barely hear my mic, y'all saying? Say mic is faint. What about now? You hear me better? It's better now. My mic is better now. You hear me better now? Better. You hear me better? You can hear me better now. The King Beats, is that better? But yeah, now I find myself naturally using it. That, like, without a coincidence, it just seems to be, it's like a part of my clock now. Like, I don't have to even think about it, right? If I'm on the piano and there's a note that's missing, or I'm singing and there's something missing, and I'm like, oh, okay, my theory tells me this, but it's natural, right? My theory's like, oh, go here. Musically, go there on the piano, or go there on that chord, or go here on the vocals, or go here on the sample. Like, the theory is telling me, nah, that doesn't sound right. Or that's a jazz, that would be considered a jazz note. That can work with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's where theory comes in handy, because sometimes you'll hear a note you might think is an off note, but in jazz, that might be a diminished or augmented note that might work. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you know theory, you know what works and what doesn't. You know, you don't question it. You're like, nah, that's gonna work. I don't care what people think. Theory-wise, that those two notes work together that way. So I do find myself falling into it without even realizing that I'm doing it. I just kind of fall into it, I guess, from all the years of training. Big Rome said it's natural, like you breathing. Yes, it is. When you've done it so long, it's a no-brainer. You're just kind of like, yeah, let's go. Excalibur Kane said, man, this is better than TV. Love stuff like this. Excalibur Kane, I appreciate you, brother. You know, listen, you always show love. You always come in here and show love every time, all the time. And I so appreciate you for that, family. I really do. Excalibur Kane said, man, this is better than TV. I love stuff like this. The King B said, I'm going to buy this iRig to play audio live. Yeah, I use the iRig. When I'm downstairs, I use the iRig. Sometimes it acts up. Sometimes it does. But when you hear my audio really coming out like amazing, I'm using the iRig. And typically I use it with the M audio and sync with the M audio. Now, what I could have done today when I didn't think about it and I wasn't really quite thinking, I could have ran my M audio and I would have been cool, you guys. I didn't even think about that. I could have ran my M audio and been just solid. I wasn't even paying attention to it, because my M audio is going to sound much better than this. I mean, this don't sound too bad, but when I run it tomorrow, you're going to hear the difference with my M audio. iRig, I'll do it if I'm using my MPC. The King Bee say it's like play in the doorway of the club. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to keep the beat reviews going on. I am going to put this beat review compilation out. I'm really rushing to try to get this other compilation out, but I can only wait for the artists to get their tracks done. I can only wait for them to send me the vocals, because I have to mix it. That's why I'm going to, with the beat reviews, I probably can put that out quicker, because when people send me their track and I review it, if I like it, I just add it to the compilation, set the date, have my team do the cover, and boom, the release is out, and send everybody their splits, their percentages immediately the same day that it's set up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, music is the most beautiful thing in the world, you guys. And I'm honored that I am able to be a part of music. I'm honored that I'm able to eat at my age, to still be able to do music. Hold on. I think he sent it. Hold on, you guys. Money Talks. Did you send me another beat, Money Talks, or is that the beat you wanted me to play? Money Talks, you already sent me a beat, though. You sent it. Are you doing a second? Are you trying to get a second beat played? Denise, thank you for the $20 Cash App. I appreciate you for that, Denise. That was love. Denise, thank you. Money Talks. If you're sending me a second track, you got to send another Cash App, family, because I played that other track. You want me to play another one? You can't send me 2 tracks. Want me to play 2 tracks? I don't do 2 tracks for the price of one. It's $5 per track that I play. Now you got people are telling me people are charging 20. I'm not even charging 20. And you getting Stone Paxton and his whole team of people to rock with you. So if you want me to play, you got to send another cash app. Let me see. He said he sent a second cash app. Let me see. I'm looking for it. Melvin, what name you go by again? Money Talks, what name you go by again? Okay, I got you. I see it. All right, you want me to play this one? Money Talks got another one for y'all. Sorry about that, family. I missed that. I didn't even see it. Money Talks has another one. Let's go. Money Talks has another one he wants me to play. Here we go. It's the beat review. It's a song and beat review, you guys. Okay. Honest opinions. Don't be afraid to give your opinion. We ain't nobody in here gonna be mad. We are producers. We're all grown folks. We want to get better. So don't be upset. You know what I'm saying? If somebody get their opinion, and we're not afraid. My people in here are grown folks. We take it. We go right back to the drawing board. God dang it. I keep touching his mic. And I hate that. Okay, Money Talks 2. Money Talks 2. Here we go. Here it is, you guys. Money Talks. Let's play it. Big Ron say $5 is nothing. Here's Money Talks next track, y'all. Can y'all hear that? I hear you, Leanne. Let's go. Let's go, Money Talks. Let's go, Money Talks. Money Talks in the house, y'all. Excalibur Kane said he picks good drums. Goose Carimbo said, I dig it, but it doesn't feel like it evolves as much as it feels like it could. Good stuff, though. Okay, listen, Money Talks. I'm going to read some of the stuff people are saying here. Sorry. So, Goose Carimbo said, I dig it, but it doesn't feel like it evolves as much as it feels it could. Good stuff, though. Excalibur Kane said, I like the call and response he has going on. I do, too. E-ide say, feeling that. Any other opinions? I'm going to give my opinion. Leanne said, I'm with Tavares. Damn it. This mic drive me crazy. Leanne said, I'm with Tavares. Hold on. I'm gonna go back up. Leanne said, I'm with Tavares. Don't take away the music. It's the only thing I got. It's my piece of rock. Music is the key to balance, joy, and relaxation, whatever it may be, to each their own. I agree with you guys on that. Now, back to Money Talks. Here's my thing as a producer. Here's my opinion. As a producer, let's say first, and then I'll get into what I'm saying. Leanne said, Money Talks, this cat got something going on. This is a real funky beat. Maximus said, am I able to send another song? Yes, you are. Maximus, yes, you are. You cash at me and then send the song. Money Talks. I like it. Can we hear, who can we hear on this track right now? And we got to be honest. Can you hear someone in the top, on top 10 radio? Can you hear this song? Be honest, y'all. Money Talks, all of us got to be honest. Is this a track we can hear on top 10 radio right now? Could we hear this on top 10 radio right as we speak? As is. Would Jay-Z pull up and rap to this? Would Corrupt pull up and rap to this? Money Talks say yes, still needs work on it. Not sure where to go with it. So I'm going to give you some advice. Big Rome say respectfully no. Money Talks, I like it. I like the groove. Here's the issue with that song. I can already hear. The only issue with that song is this. Hit the thumbs up if you're coming across this live. Your piano chords sound cheesy. If they're being played like a Casio style. You need to figure out the chords and play the chords to that. They need to be chords played. And some sounds don't need to be entered. Sometimes we got to know, like if you feel a sound and it just feels corny to you and you're like, I like it, but I'm forcing myself to put it in, take it out. Because that means that your mind and your spirit is telling you it ain't working. That song can work if the chords were being played as chords and they were chords being played instead of the cheesy Casio piano sound. We got to be careful with the Casio piano sound. We got to be careful how we play pianos. Even me, I'm very careful with it. Y'all watch my videos. I will literally not play a piano if it's sounding corny. Y'all see me go, no, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, y'all. I won't play that piano. But if you play a song like that, that's a West Coast track, you got to play them chords down. You got to find the chords. You find the root note. Money Talks, find the root note, and then you play the chords. DJ Tony Sledge and House, you find the root note. Once you find the root note, then you match up the root note with the chords and play those chords. They're going to sound much better on a track like that. And then find a solid bass to ride. That track needs a solid bass. That's West Coast. You got to have a solid bass with it, with the chord with it. But I see where you're going, and that's a great start. You have a great direction. I will pull those pianos and then replay them with some chords. That's what I would do. Replay them with some chords and take out the way they're played. Or you just been missing the music reviews. You done missed a lot, DJ Tony. Big Ron say, but keep it going forward. Money Talks, I love it. And what I like about you, Money Talks, is you're not afraid to come in here and submit your music. You came in here, you submitted your music. You're like, I'm submitting my music. I ain't tripping. You know, it's about a community. It's about all of us helping each other to become better, right? That's all it is. That's all this is. It's not about us picking on one person, making one person feel less. None of us are better than the next, but we can help each other get better as producers just by little input on each other. You feel what I'm saying? And that track has potential. I could take that track and redo it, and you be like, there's no way that's the same track. I could take your same track, reproduce it, and you be like, oh, smack. Because it's got something happening with it. We need that bass, and we need those piano chords. Kahana said, I think I got it this time, Stone. Damn it. Denise said, wow. Big Ron said, yep. All right, y'all. You feel me? So, unfortunately, you guys, I'm going to come on later. If y'all want to continue the beat review later, I'm going to come on later, but I got to go out. You know me, I'm headed to meetings. Maximus say, bet, I love the honesty. Most people just trash you because it's not. Yeah, we ain't going to trash nobody on here. What we're going to do is build every producer up and show you where we need to get to. Because even me as a producer, I'm constantly having to check myself and continuously watch what I do to be better, right? So we're going to build everybody up here. It's not about trashing nobody. Excalibur Kane say, damn, we hit the lottery. There's nobody on YouTube giving gems like this for $5. Excalibur Kane, everybody keep telling me I'm charging too low. That's what everybody keeps saying. Stone, you're charging too low. Big Ron say, thanks, Stone. DJ Tony say, did you play the AI song yet to show nobody is shady? Which AI song, DJ Tony? Which one? Which one you asking did I play? Kahana say, all y'all stars. Hey, Big Tony, I'm going to hit you up, Tony. Tony says, I'm going to end up messaging you, okay? No, I didn't play it yet, but I will. I'll probably go back on a date and continue the music review. Maximus say, thanks, Maximus. I got y'all. We're going to continue the music review. Listen, peace and love, man. Listen, I thank you guys, man. I thank you guys. Listen, let's play something as we going out. Whose song shall we pick? Whose song shall we pick? I don't know. We're going to do it. Let's do a lottery run. Let's just pick a random one. Hold on. I don't know. Let's do a lottery run. Let's do a lottery run. Hold on. I don't know. Let's lottery run on it. Here it is. Lottery run, y'all. All right. That's how we gonna end it. That's how we end it today, y'all. We're gonna pick it back up later. Mess around, yeah, she lives alone. Sometimes don't pick up the phone. She's laid home from work on most nights. Now she's really tired. Still always picking up. Mike Lowe, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Lowe's new single that's gonna be coming. My baby up to something for sure. I'm gonna find out for sure. But girl, she's up to something going on. Money talks, we got you, family. Oh, he did, Big Ron? Big Ron say his son start clapping. He like it, Big Ron? I'll catch y'all later tonight, all right? Stone Paxton Music and Life. Stone Paxton MPC Connoisseur. Stone Paxton Blog Listen. Stone Paxton University. It's all in one. Let's go, baby. I'll catch y'all later, all right? Share this live.